Hey there, Leo. Welcome to your reading for the week of August 2nd. We are going to jump right in here, Leo, and we are going to see what comes up for you. We're going to take a look at your current general energies in this first row. Then we're going to take a look at anything unexpected in your second row, and then we're going to take a look at any messages from your guides in your last row. We're also going to put we're going to pull 3 yes or no question cards at the end. And if you don't have any questions, that's fine as well, because I'm just going to put all the cards together and answer them as one. But Leo, let's see what is going on for you here, Leo, at this time. You start off with this golden egg card here. Everything in this reading, I mean, just look at these cards, Leo. You have the golden egg, you have this whale spirit. Whale spirit kind of says there's like more inside of you than you realize. Aries had a similar reading. So if you have Aries in your chart, I would definitely watch that. And you have this power card as well. So it's like you're stepping into your power at this time. But I also feel like you're kind of, kind of gathering your strength. Or, I don't know, you're kind of like tapping into something very deep here, Aries. That's something inside of you. Even Judgment card is your center card. You know, the center card is the most important card in a 9-card spread. So it's kind of like your inner calling. I feel like something is coming out here. Even this golden egg card, it's like surrounded by this nest, but it's like this is the important thing right here. This is the thing that is going to lead to success. What the hell is it? Well, you have the Page of Cups, the Devil, and the Six of Cups here. The Page of Cups is like he's imagining something that he wants in this cup. That fish is something that could easily take a leap away from him if he doesn't grab onto it. So number one, if you are feeling called towards a change here in your first row, pretty simple, in this first diagonal, I should say, if you're feeling called towards a change, I would make it. Clearly, it is going to be a successful change for you. For some of you, I do feel like this could be kind of like a very solid love offer coming in for you here. So if you're looking for love, I feel like there could be love coming in. It could be a Capricorn or just an earth sign in general. You also have Pisces here. It could be anything. I mean, this is just a general reading, but I do feel it could be like a soulmate coming in for you here. I would say that the Six of Cups here with that Page of Cups would say that if there's love coming in for you here, Leo, then it's probably going to be something that's like much more childlike, much more playful, much more fun, where there's like a focus on the good stuff like that. So, I really think this could be a solid relationship that's coming in for you here with this energy. And I feel like it'll be, really, really nice for you. So I do like to see that for you here, Leo, but definitely good stuff. I feel for others that you could be releasing yourself from something that's like, I feel something hanging over my head here with this devil energy. Kind of weird. I feel like something is hanging over my head is the best way I could say it. I feel like something is always there, like a worry, a concern. It's like you're waiting for the hammer to drop, as they say, with the devil card. The Six of Cups is almost like I don't want to say it's a solution, but I would say if you have something that's hanging over your head here, Leo, like a worry, a concern, maybe you're waiting for a decision, right? It's like there's going to be a decision here. I like this here, Leo. I think things are going to be better than you think. You have the Three of Swords here. As always, I have been getting this energy for you, Leo. You're the only sign that gets it, believe it or not. I feel like you have major concerns about relationships based off the past, for sure. And you could say that's true for everybody, but this is much more specific. It's a much more specific energy. And what I mean by that is I think that your last relationship, whatever that was, it's like it confirmed a belief. I said this to you last week. I get the same energy. You had the same card. I'm pretty sure you have the Three of Swords. And I was saying, what's kind of popping into my head, and it popped into my head for you in your last reading, it might have been your monthly reading, actually, for the month of August. It's like, a past person confirmed a belief. I feel like that is far more damaging than anything else in a relationship. When you believe something, someone says, like, don't believe this about relationships. They convince you of that, and then they do exactly what they said they weren't going to do. So it's like maybe someone said they wouldn't cheat, and then they cheated. It's like they confirmed a belief that you had. Or maybe they said, you can be open with me and all this other stuff, and then you were, and then they left you because of it or something, right? Whatever it is. I get that for you very specifically, Leo. You're the only sign that gets that. So I feel like someone confirmed a belief. And we can argue all day long about which came first, the chicken or the egg. It's like, did it happen because you believed it, or do you believe it because it happened, right? That's the trick. The good news is, I feel like the point of this showing up in your readings for like 2 weeks now is the fact that it's like saying you no longer have to believe this. It's like you went through that to pay attention to the warning signs, So there you go. You have the Knight of Pentacles, the Hermit. Definitely could be a Earth sign coming in for you. I'd say if it's not an Earth sign, probably someone who has Earth in their chart. I'm also getting air. I always get air for you, Leo, and so it wouldn't really surprise me if it's an air sign. But again, Hermit would say you climbed to the top of a mountain, you learned an important lesson, and now it's time to move forward. Knight of Pentacles. Now it's time. Knight of Pentacles at least is moving forward. He's being cautious, but he's kind of moving forward. And you have the Eight of Wands. This is like quick success or communication coming in for you. For those of you who are looking for love, I feel socializing with the Eight of Wands is always a good option. We usually meet someone through our social group with the Eight of Wands. For others, I feel that this is having to do with taking some sort of risk here in work or business, where it's like, I feel like if you leave your comfort zone, like I say in every single reading for you, Leo, you are going to be very successful. You have the Whale Spirit says, trust in the great mystery, and this is coming up in the area of the unexpected, and I feel that this is just saying trust in, something mysterious, High Priestess. I feel that for some of you, something is being revealed to you here, Leo. You have the High Priestess, which she has that kind of curtain behind her, or whatever you want to call it, and it's like there's something back there. What is it? I don't know. We're going to find out. It's probably your true inner calling with the Judgment card, so I feel like something is kind of being exposed here, but it's going to require you to go to great depths. It's going to require you to explore something. And I feel like I kind of got this energy for you in your last reading. Because I get this like weird feeling where it's almost like let's say you want to start a business, right? It's like you could be, like I feel like you need to go for like the biggest possible idea that you have. Does that mean you're going to accomplish that? Probably not, because this has exploration vibes to me. It's kind of like saying, that if you go for the big main goal that you have, maybe you're not going to reach that, but you're going to be, by going in that direction, you're actually going to be led to something greater or different. I feel like sometimes people, and maybe like exploring the ocean is a good way to look at it. It's like if you explore the ocean, there's like billions of fish and coral and all this other stuff under there, right? But it's like there's a bunch of different kind of levels and areas and zones and all this other stuff, right? And it's like by going for a big goal here, I feel like you're discovering a zone or kind of like a level to the ocean, if that makes sense, that is like perfect for you. But it's like if you don't go on the journey, you're never gonna find it. So it's kind of like this weird journey thing that's popping into my head. I don't even know if that makes sense, Leo. But you have the Seven of Wands, Judgment, High Priestess. High Priestess to me is just something that has potential. The problem with potential is if we don't take advantage of it, we get nowhere. So I feel like you need to kind of like listen to your inner voice. I feel like for some of you, it's like maybe you're like, I'm going to, start some sort of crazy business, or I'm going to go get this career somewhere else. And it's like where you start and where you end, it's like at the time you start, it's like I think you have an end in mind, but where you actually end is going to be like somewhere like way over there, something totally different. So there's going to be a lot of kind of like changes that are coming in for you here, Leo, but these are going to be like positive changes. I think these are going to be good things. I feel like what's also unexpected is like I feel like there's more to something that you're working on here. Like let's say you have a business. I feel like its depths are much greater. I feel like there's more potential. Again, if you have Aries in your chart, I would definitely watch the Aries reading because this is very similar. I even used the word golden like multiple times in the Aries reading. So, it would make sense to me if some of you had Aries in your chart, of course. But your reading is a little different in the sense that with Aries, I feel like it was them. For you here, Leo, I feel like it's kind of like you're almost extracting resources from something that you're starting here, especially if you're starting a work or a business, or, if you're getting into a relationship in love, for example. And again, I feel like sometimes like people say extracting resources and they take that as a negative thing. I'm not saying you're just like taking something. I feel like you're creating, a positive, figure eight type of infinity flow here. So this is not like you're just taking. I feel like there's equal give and take here, of course. But this is very interesting. For others, I feel like this is like a relationship. It could be a relationship that has great depths, that has a lot of kind of, multiple levels here. You have the Ace of Pentacles, very solid offer. Again, Ace of Pentacles is a card of potential. So there's clearly an opportunity coming in for you here, Leo. You have the moon here. Again, needing to go on the path, not being sure where it goes. There's a straight path down the middle of the moon. And it just says, don't get off your path. And it's not going to focus, of course, but it just basically says, do not get off your path. Continue on the journey, continue moving in the right direction, and eventually you'll find success. The moon represents a period of innovation, represents a period after a full moon. So again, I feel like it's like you're really exploring. Again, I just, the best way I can describe it is it's almost like you're in a big ocean. Maybe you're trying to find Atlantis, right, Leo? And I feel like your Atlantis is whatever golden egg goal that you have in your life. Maybe it's to get married and have a family and all this other stuff. But it's like you have to go on the journey to find it. I always get tons of comments from people that are like, I'm done dating. I just want to find the person to marry. I'm like, yeah, but part of the whole getting married thing is to date. I always tell people, it's like if we just got everything we wanted, it'd be super boring. You know, I know it sounds great, but trust me, it'd be super boring. But if you have to go through a bunch of people, it's like when you find the right one, it makes them a lot more valuable. We value something that we had to like fight for and find. And that's like what kind of like the vibe I'm getting here, Leo. I'm not saying you're fighting, but I feel it's like you have climbed a mountain. You have the Hermit here in your reading. The Hermit has climbed to the top of a mountain to, you know, get whatever it is that he wants. So it's like he has had to undergo like a trial to get something, and it's much more valuable to him because he went through it, right? So I feel that for a lot of you. I'd say I don't really get don't give up vibes here, but I kind of definitely do. You have the Magician. You can have whatever you want. Magician says you have all the talents, gifts, skills, and abilities to manifest whatever you desire in your life. It is a card of manifestation as well. So, very good. Next, we have the Strength card popping out at the bottom there, Leo. We have the Power card here, so I feel like you are kind of stepping up into a position of power here. I also feel like you're, again, I was kind of getting this energy of like extracting resources, but it's like you're getting power from a source. It's like something is feeding you almost in a lot of ways here, Leo. And it's like, and again, it's not like you're just consuming. I feel like you're also giving here as well. So it's like you're creating this positive flow with this Power card, but I feel like you're really tapping into your power. Again, this is messages from your guides here, and I feel like your guides want you to do that. I feel like your guides want you to spend more time doing that. Like maybe it's going for walks in nature. Maybe it's spending time with your children. Maybe it's playing video games. It doesn't matter, right? No judgments here. Whatever it is, do it, is what I would say with this card. If something refills you with power or energy, I would do those things. You have the Four of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Death card. Again, the sun is rising between the two pillars on the moon in the background on the Death card. It's like literally saying going on some sort of crazy adventure, whatever you're doing. Here, Leo, camera's just going crazy today. But whatever it is you're doing, it's going to lead to like all these rewards. Knight of Pentacles is one foot in front of the other energy. It kind of just says, you know, keep pushing forward. And you're going in the right direction. Leo, I think maybe your last reading, I was talking about confirmation, how it was kind of like a confirmation reading. I don't know if that was you, though. Might have been somebody else. I don't remember. But the point is, I get similar vibes. I get like this reading is kind of like one of those confirmation readings where it's just saying, just keep pushing forward. You're going in the right direction. You have the King of Pentacles here. You have the Seven of Pentacles here. Don't be afraid to try new things. And the Six of Cups, gift from, you start with the Six of Cups and with Six of Cups here. For a lot of you, I feel like you're finding like a true soulmate, something you've attracted into your life. Could be a Pisces for some of you. It's kind of funny. I'm a Pisces. I don't think I've ever dated a Leo that I know of. And, but I do know several Pisces, Leo couples that have done extremely well. So, you know, again, it is totally possible, is what I would say. I think sun sign compatibility is BS. If you want to be in a relationship and you want to make it work, then you make it work, plain and simple. I think people are making relationships way too complicated, right? But what I would say here is that this is some sort of positive change. Death card with the Six of Cups is like a turnaround. It is like obstacles being removed from your life. So definitely a lot of improvements. But this looks really good. So we are going to pull 3 yes or no question cards here, Leo. And that'll be that. So we're going to do 1, card number 2, and card number 3 right here. So 1, 2, 3. Feel free to pause the video if you need time to think of your questions. I'm also going to put all 3 together, and we're going to answer them all as one. For question number 1, you have the Knight of Swords. I would say no. Too many worries, too many fears. So I'd say no. For question number 2, the Sun, I would say yes, definitely. Are you kidding me? The Sun is an amazing card. Happiness, celebrations, reasons to celebrate as well. So yes. And for for question number 3, I would say yes, justice. Some of you could be with a Libra. Libra keeps showing up in your readings, so it wouldn't really surprise me. Again, Libra is another good match for Leo. So it wouldn't really surprise me if you had a Libra coming in for you. I love, if this is love right here, love it. Because to me, this is like, when you get, a sign showing up as major arcana, it's like you are showing up as major arcana, a person coming into your life is showing up as their major arcana card. Super powerful. It's like much better than just, like the Queen of Swords and, King of Wands showing up in a reading, or, something similar to that, right? So much more powerful is what I'd say. This is the only thing holding it back, that 3 of Swords energy, 9 of Swords right here. So if you're looking for love, I would get away from that, not that worrying, like I was saying at the beginning of the reading here about this relationship. It's like you have learned what you need to learn. It's time to move forward. Really nice. Love it. So in a lot of ways, I feel like you're overcoming some beliefs here is what I would say. It's like you're ready. So love it. Thank you for being here, Leo. Really appreciate it. Make sure to watch your sun, moon, and rising for a full picture of what's going on for you at this time. Also, feel free to like and subscribe. Really appreciate the support, Leo. But thank you, and definitely enjoy your week.